It's time for another sea story with Mr. Durite. Take it away, Mr. Durite. I think they're ready for it.
Welcome back to Sea Stories with Mr. Durite. I am your host, Mr. Durite. And today's show, Mr. Durite's Subschool. That's right. I am your instructor today, if you will. I'm going to be schooling you up on submarines. That's right. That's what we're doing today. Well, man, I don't really look at your video because I don't know what you're talking about. I was in the Navy and I wasn't cool like you. And I'm just a boring individual and stuff like that. And I don't know how to be cool. Well, that's fine. We're going to take care of that. I'm Mr. Durite, and all of my submarine brothers are all cool, and you can ask any one of them, and they will school you up. But with this video right here, this will help you understand some stuff so you can be cool like the rest of us. Because we are the 1%, baby. And ain't nobody else like us. Now, you want to hang with them 99%ers, that's fine. But with us 1%ers, look, it just ain't everybody. But we could try to bring you in. We could try to change you up. We could try to learn you up. And here we go. So my first lesson today, you need to learn these acronyms. Acronyms are the almost the lifeblood of the Navy, period. And with submarines. BCP, Ballast Control Panel. SCP, Ships Control Panel. AMR, Auxiliary Machinery Room. You know what I'm saying? I know. You know what an HVAC is, right? Same thing. The Navy is the same thing. Just acronyms. Our asses are lazy and don't want to do all that damn talking, so we just break it down to letters. That's all we doing. FWD, forward. AFT, aft. You know, it's pretty simple. It's not hard at all. And you at this point right now, you are NUB, nub, non-useful body. So get qualified, nub. Lesson 2. Always remember there's only 2 types of vessels. Now you might be saying to yourself, what is Mr. Durite talking about right here? Why would he say there's only 2 types of vessels? There's cargo ships, there's battleships, there's cruise ships, there's speedboats, there's all these different types of vessels. What is he talking about? Why is there only 2 vessels? Well, shut up and stop talking to yourself and listen. There's only 2 types of vessels. Submarines and targets. You remember that. And if you're on the wrong submarine, your ass a target too. China, did I say that out loud? Maybe I did. You just remember that though. Only 2 types of vessels. Targets and submarines. We ain't playing that. We ain't playing that. I don't care if we can see y'all, you a target. Because I tell you what, when we see you, it's through the scope. And if we see you through the scope, it's too late. Should have stayed your butt at home. Should have stayed in your car. Hell, if your car's on the water, it's a target. Just remember that. The birds that's floating on the water, they target. Fish, jellyfish, dolphins, everybody target. Target. We don't play. We the 1%. And that's how we're going to stay that way. You remember that. Lesson number 3, very important. If you don't know, don't fake it. Oh yeah, baby, you don't fake it. If you don't know, you don't fake it. Because we need you to know. We need you to keep your ass in check. If you don't know it, say you don't know, tell somebody so somebody else can do it, or somebody can tell you what you need to know so you can stop not knowing. Stop not knowing. Is that a double negative? I don't know. Don't fake it. Ever. Don't fake it. Don't sit up here and say you know something you don't know it, because somebody's life can be in jeopardy for you sitting up here faking the funk. You need to know. Forget that. You need to know. And with that said, lesson number 4 coincides with that. If you F up, own it. I tell you what, if you do a good job, captain sends you the meritorious mask, gonna give you an award and promote you and everything, boy, you'll be like, yeah, that was me, that was me, that was me. But if you F up, you telling me you're not gonna own that? So who's supposed to own that? That was somebody else's fault and you know you did it? Sit up here and say you did it. Own that. Nobody's perfect. You made a mistake. You learn from your mistakes. You own that mistake and you strive to do better. You don't sit up here and, oh, it wasn't my fault that this and that happened. Moving on. Last lesson. Lesson number 5. Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Yeah, wise guy, eh?
Boom. I got y'all. Y'all better watch out for that. Y'all didn't see it coming. Y'all didn't even know it was coming. There it is. I got you. Now what? I guess I'm one up on you. This is my show, Sea Stories with Mr. Durite. I am your host, Mr. Durite. Until next time, peace. You know, I'm going to tell you a quick story. I was navigation electrician forward, and we just got through running drills. And every time they run drills, they sit up here and they shut VH6 and 7, I think it is. Yeah, that's what it was. VH6 and 7. Now, 7 was hydraulically operated, but, well, no, correction. VH6 and 7 were both operated hydraulically, but 6 had to be closed manually, right? And you had to open up the bypass to the hydraulics and crank it shut. Then you, let's see, with 6, you had to open up the bypass to manually shut the valve, right? Then once you're done shutting the valve, you have to close the bypass. That way the hydraulics is ready. Now, after the drill, I did everything I was supposed to do, and I opened up VH6. Yeah, because it closes during the drill, and you have to open it back up manually. I think I said that wrong. Let's say that one more time. So, with VH6, you have to open up the hydraulic bypass and crank it back open, because you couldn't open it up hydraulically. It only closed hydraulically. And then once you're done, you close up, and once you're done, you close the bypass. That way it can be shut hydraulically again. And I opened up VH6, but I forgot to shut the hydraulic bypass. Now, I did this. So we ran another drill, and the chief of the watch went to shut VH6 and 7. 7 shut, 6 didn't, because the bypass was still open, right?